How do you create a perfect handshake? In this video, I'm going to teach you, but not only I'm going to teach you, but I'm going to actually show you on how to make the perfect handshake. First handshake was actually seen 5,000 years ago on a pyramid in Egypt. And later the Romans also used to do it in order to check if their buddy or the stranger they're meeting is armed. And I want to demonstrate it so you just see how they used to do it. Tim, would you please join me here for a quick demonstration? So the Romans, if you can imagine back in the days with all their armor and stuff like that, they'll do a handshake, but they'll do a little bit different than the handshake we do nowadays. They'll do that because they want to see that not only that they're armed here, but that they don't have any weapons in their sleeves. And the knights in the medieval times took it to the next level. They want to check that not only that there are no knives and daggers here, but they want to shake to see if he has any weapons up his sleeve. And nowadays we actually just use the palms of our hands, right, for a handshake. We don't need to shake and do all these crazy things. But before I tell you how you're gonna be doing a perfect handshake, let's talk about what is a bad handshake. And I'm sure you've experienced that. We're just going to demonstrate you, and I hope you can guess the name. Yes, this is the feeling that you get when you get the dead fish. It's smelly, it's stinky, it doesn't leave a good impression. Actually, it leaves a very bad first impression, correct?
Yes.
And we don't want that. We want to create actually great first impressions if you want to be the most memorable person in the room. So now let's talk about the perfect handshake. 3 things that you have to remember, and the first 2 have to do with the contact that your hands are doing with the other person. Now, the first point of contact is between your thumb and your index finger, and this is so-called the web. Now, he's showing me a weapon, but don't worry, it's not loaded. I've checked it before. So, when we're going for a handshake, you want to make full contact between the webs. So you go all the way in, as you can see, and our webs are connecting here. And when I shake right now, I feel good, I feel stable, I feel like, wow, I can trust this person. Otherwise, if I don't do that and we just go on an angle and we don't hold all the way there, how does it feel?
Very light, a little bit meh.
A little bit meek, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to be meek, we want to go all the way in and connect the webs. Great. The second thing you want to pay attention to is the surface area of your palm is doing with the palm of the other person. And ultimately you want more, because more touch is more trust. So let's do it again. Boom, all the way in. Now my palm is completely connected with his palm. And how does it feel?
Good, solid.
This is good, right? What if I do the same thing, but then we're just holding the fingers? So here,
The fish again.
yes, in the fish, you don't have any contact between my palm and his palm. Not a good way to go and do one handshake, right? And the last thing, you want to pay attention of the angle. So I don't want you to go dominant on the other person, I don't want you to go submissive on the other person, and I don't want you to do the politician handshake. Because, I mean, let's be honest, we don't trust politicians, right? So you don't want to create this feeling in other people. So, last time we're going to show you the perfect handshake, and we're going to go all the way in, we're going to hold it straight vertical, and how does that feel?
Great.
Yes!
Yes.
And this is the kind of feeling you want to create in people when you meet them for the first time. When you shake their hands, you want them to feel great, you want to create this feeling of trust, and if you do these 3 simple steps, you're definitely going to create that. So now, of course, like all the other videos you've been watching so far, you need to go and practice it. So ask your grandfather, your grandmother, your parents, and anybody you meet to practice your perfect handshake. Hey there, thank you very much for checking the video. If you enjoyed it, click like and subscribe. And also turn on the notifications so you know when I upload a new one. And by the way, if you haven't seen the previous episode, then click here, it's pretty awesome. Alright, have a nice day and see you soon.